My wife and I are both from big families. The Sunday meal was just a way of life. We've had the great fortune of having mentors in our family who have lived a life of service and understood it isn't just what goes on around our table that matters. That's why our sons and daughters gravitated toward the law. Many, many times, we have a client whose life has been catastrophically changed through no fault of their own. They worked their tail off to provide for their family and to get back to the family table. And somebody drove a truck right through their life. Our job is to hook our fate with the fate of our client. To stand with somebody who's under fire, we're willing to do so time and again.
My father was going in for hip surgery. He, within a 24-hour period, lost the use of his legs. They did an MRI and found out that he had a tumor on his spine. He immediately had surgery for that, and he never walked again. We had to move him into a full-time nursing care facility for the rest of his life. After talking to the Kemmy Law Firm, I had no idea all of the things that had actually gone wrong, things that should have been done that weren't done, that I didn't know about. Tom was incredible at guiding us through all of that was going on. He was very patient with my parents. When he and Danny won the case, the first thing he wanted to do was go to the nursing home and visit my father, and just welcomed all of us into his home and to his family.
I had spent a lot of time working on a project in West Texas. And one day I get a phone call. They said, "You're shut down. You're out of business." My first question was, what did we do to create this problem? It was caused by an oil company that had made a horrible mistake, then weren't willing to live up to their mistake. That's when I went to the Kemmy firm. Tom and his family dedicated every ounce of energy. They fought every battle to the fullest and were never outmanned. And there were 17 lawyers from major oil companies gunning for us, and it was just Tom and myself. The odds were stacked against us, and if we didn't have the Kemmys on our side, I don't see how we could have prevailed.
We don't just share a common business interest, we share a vision. And we share the same blood, the same last name, the same work ethic. When we are committed to a case and we know that we're in the fire, we will not be outworked, we will not be outlawyered, we will not be outspent. And we as a group will carry this all the way through. What happens around your kitchen table matters greatly to our kitchen table.